How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
My name is Stacy Dennis. I'm going to be your counseling and testing person here today. My pronouns are she, her, and hers. May I have your name, sir?
My name's Brudge.
Hey, Reg.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. So tell me what brought you in here today.
Lately I've been going to the club and stuff, and I just be having a whole bunch of one night stands with people I don't even be knowing.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so when you say whole bunch, can you give me an estimate? How much is whole bunch? Like let's say in a month.
In a month, I probably got like 10 bodies.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a nice night. That's a nice night out.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me, when you have these partners, are they do you have protected sex, unprotected sex? Do you remember use a condom?
No, I don't use no condoms.
Okay.
I'll never use no condoms.
Okay. And describe your partners in this month. Describe your partners.
What you mean when you say describe? Like
they male, they female, they both?
Oh no, they all females.
They all females.
They all females. I'm straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you had an encounter with a man?
Never.
Never. Okay. Are you in a long-term relationship, steady outside of these partners?
No, my girl cheated on me. I know she cheated on me, so.
Okay, but you do have a steady partner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you used a condom?
When I was like 15.
15. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is there? Do you have an issue with the condom?
Them joints, they don't feel right.
They don't feel right.
Yeah, they don't feel right. They don't fit.
And they don't fit. Okay.
Yeah, they don't fit.
Okay. Is there a particular kind that you used to wear?
I be trying that Magnums, but them don't be fitting either.
The Magnums don't fit either.
No.
Okay.
They don't fit.
All right. So it sounds like you're in here with some concerns over your health in light of your activity.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me. Somebody called me like, yeah, you should go get tested.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did they say specifically what for?
No, they said they can't say. It was from some program, some organizations, something. Yeah.
So your partner didn't call you, an organization did?
Yeah, some organization called me and told me I should come get tested, so I came here.
Okay, but they didn't specify, and you just came in here out of an abundance of caution.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I said I'm just going to come here. I googled the closest place, and this was it.
Okay. When was the last time you had a test?
Never.
You're a testing virgin? I love it.
Never.
Okay. Okay, so we can definitely do that for you today. Any idea which test you want to take?
What y'all got?
We've got HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, hepatitis C.
You give me all of them.
We can give you all those. So how about we start with the HIV test first? And you say you've never been tested.
I've never been tested, yeah.
Have you had any symptoms like fatigue, colds that would not go away, hot flashes while you sleep, anything like that?
I'd be fatigued, because I just be tired.
You're just tired?
Yeah. I'd be fatigued. I'd just be tired. Yeah.
So do you work a lot? This tiredness is it uncommon for you?
I've been probably for like the last year. I've been feeling like tired, but I'm just like, yeah, maybe I just need to rest more.
Okay. Do you know if your steady partner has ever been tested?
I don't know. We ain't even ever talk about it.
Okay.
I asked the people why they calling me. They said they can't say all that.
Oh wow.
They just recommended I come get tested.
It must be on your mind a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the testing that we offer here.
Okay.
It is going to be a finger prick, so it's not even a venous blood draw for you.
Okay.
It's going to be a finger prick. It's going to test your blood for antibodies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the test will take about a minute, but it could take up to 5, to fully finish. And we're going to be looking for the antibodies to HIV in your blood. So if I get a reactive result, that means that this test has picked up antibodies to HIV in your blood. We would then ask you to have a venous blood draw for confirmation testing. Now, the confirmation testing is what we use to make sure that this test is telling you the right answer. All right, so we don't want to give you any faulty answer. A non-reactive result means that we have not detected the antibodies to HIV.
So that means I don't have it.
It means that we haven't detected it. Now, when was the last time you had sex?
The other night.
The other night. So, in less than a week ago?
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
See, because the antibodies to HIV can take up to a month to appear in the blood, strong enough to trigger the test, any sex, unprotected sex that you had in the last month, the test cannot give you a 100% answer on. So I would ask you to come back in 3 months just to cover this time period.
Oh, so hold on, wait.
Right.
So what you're saying is that if I get tested,
Mm-hmm.
it could be wrong because it's not going to read what I did 2 days ago.
I wouldn't say wrong. I would say that your whatever's happening in your blood is not strong enough. The signals are not strong enough to trigger the test yet, which is why we ask you to come back in a few more months just to cover this time period. It's called a window period.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
It takes time for your body to build up enough of a reaction that would trigger a response in the test.
Okay.
That time period is your window period.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So we have a reactive test where if the test is reactive, that means it has detected some antibodies to HIV in your blood. If it is non-reactive, it means that we have not. And if it's an invalid test, that means I've done something funky and I need to redo the test again. Okay? Now, in the case that the test is reactive, we are going to immediately link you up to a medical provider because we want you to get into care quickly.
Okay.
And the quicker you get into care, the healthier your outcome will be.
Okay.
And we'll also refer you to our health department partners for partner services. Now, this is a specialized group of public health investigators who will notify your parents, your partners confidentially. You will be left completely out of it. No parts of you will be mentioned at all. All they do is they notify your contacts so that everyone can get tested and treated. Your information is confidential. Everything about you is confidential. No one will say anything. Okay?
And who do these people call?
This is partner services. They are a specialized group of public health people in the health department that go out and they do this every day. Yeah,
Okay.
you're completely out of it. Okay. Nothing about you is mentioned to anyone, not even your girl.
Okay. You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
That's all they do every day.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right. Do you have any other questions? I know it was a lot that I kicked out at you.
No, I'm good. I'm a little nervous, but I'm good.
I understand that. I understand that.
Because see, people was talking on the street like this girl got it,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, damn, because I had sex with her. So
right.
You know.
Okay. When was the last time you had sex with that girl?
We've been having sex for like the past year and a half.
So you have not, or you did?
We have been having sex for like the last.
Oh, she sounds steady.
Yeah.
She sounds pretty regular.
No, she just be in the club all the time. Like everybody be hitting though. So.
Okay. So did you meet her at this club?
Yeah, I'm at the club. Probably like almost a year and a half, 2 years ago. I've been at the club. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have you sign this consent form because nothing happens without your written consent here in the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Okay. So sign this form for me.
Sure.
I appreciate you. And give me your hand. We're gonna give you the test. We're gonna get your finger here and we're gonna get the test.
They heard it.
Just a little bit, And we're gonna wait for that test to run. Okay? So while we wait for this test to run, I noticed a couple things that you said before about you're using condoms and you're not liking them because they don't really fit you.
Yeah, I used it. Last time I used one was 15. I was 15.
Right. But did you know that condoms have changed in the last few years? You know, you can get a custom sized condom.
Oh.
Yes, and we have some.
Okay.
So the good thing about these condoms is it will we can measure your girth and your length.
Okay.
And give you a condom meant especially for you. We can even make sure that it is ribbed for her pleasure.
Okay.
It can come with lube if you want. Just so it will fit you better and you will feel better about wearing it. Do you think that that's something that you can get down with? Maybe even try it?
I'll try that joint. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try that joint.
Okay. And How do you feel about the number of partners that you have? You think that is too much, too little, just about right?
I think that joint low.
You think it's low?
Yeah, that's low.
Okay.
People be having bodies.
Okay, I'm just, hey, there's nothing wrong with sex. I just want to make sure that you're healthy at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
So, what do you think you can do to make sure that you don't walk away with nothing but a good time at the end of the night?
I don't know. I heard people talk about some pill.
Okay.
But they say that joint for gay people.
No. What they're talking about is PrEP. And PrEP is amazing. PrEP is an amazing pill. And we give it to, we advise that everyone who has just as healthy a sex life as you do, or who may be in contact with someone who is at risk of having HIV at least, get on the pill, because it prevents them from acquiring HIV. We give it to all of our HIV negative people.
Mm-hmm.
It keeps them from getting the disease. The infection gets no purchase in their blood, and it's impossible for it to replicate. It is an amazing, amazing pill. If you would like, once we check your results, we can link you with a PrEP facility. We can get you on it.
I'm signing up for that.
We got money. We can.
Now,
if you don't have insurance, we can make sure that it'll be paid for you.
What about the Plan B, John?
The plan. Now, you told me that your last sex act was a week ago.
It was about 2 days ago.
If it was 2 days ago, then at the end of this, we're going to take you to a doctor and get you on some. Yeah, that Plan B you were talking about. Yeah, it's called PEP.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to get you on the end of that. Don't even worry about it. It's for people who have had sex that they were worried about within the last 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got you covered all the way around. Don't you love it?
Yeah.
Okay. So your results have come in.
Okay.
Your results have come in, and they did detect HIV antibodies in your blood.
Oh. So that mean I got it?
It means we're about to do a confirmation test for it.
So this test can be wrong.
This test is extremely sensitive and extremely specific. It is highly unlikely that this test is wrong. However, I have to do a confirmation test so I can be sure.
I can live with it?
Oh my gosh. We're going to link you to medical care, yes.
Oh, man. I gotta tell people.
How you feeling right now?
Man, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm ready. I don't know. I feel like this joint just over.
No.
Yeah.
I hope you don't feel that way. I've got so many resources for you, and right now you probably got a lot of things cruising through your mind right now. But let me take a couple of those things off your plate by us going to get a confirmation test, going to a doctor like right now. I'm about to take you right across the hall. We got people ready for you.
Okay.
Remember what I said about our partner services team. They're gonna sit with you. They're gonna sit with you. They're gonna sit with you and help you figure out if you want to tell them, or would you like them to take that responsibility on. Now, remind you, if you tell them, you'll basically be disclosing your status. If you let them do it, no one will know anything unless you let them know.
Okay.
No one will know anything.
Okay.
And that's the benefit of them. Until you're ready to disclose your status will remain private. They will get tested, and in care if they choose. But right now, we really need you to get in care.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, let's get you going.
Okay.